If you've been on the internet for more than an hour, which, let's be honest, is pretty much all of you, you've probably been caught up in a social media hive mind. I'm going to define a social media hive mind as a large group of people on social media platform that share mostly the same opinions and will try to harm you socially or sometimes physically if you don't agree with them. Some examples include, but are not limited to, dream stands, the political side of Twitter, large meme subreddits, Twitch in general, and the list goes on and on and on. Let's talk about the hive mind of Reddit first, since I myself used to be a part of that hive mind until I discovered, actual funny shit and realized that the hot, stinky production line dumps on Reddit were in fact not funny. If you don't believe me, then just take a look at the amount of karma I have. This is what happens when you have no social life. Let's take a look at a few memes I got from the largest meme subreddit, r/dankmemes. Do you find this funny? What about this? Does this make you laugh? If you laughed at any of those, then you must be part of the Reddit hive mind and probably visit that site at the very least 12 times a day just to laugh at the repetitive, formulaic production line jokes that are shat out on the site every single day. I swear to God, there's like 7 jokes that are repeated over and over and over again. It's really annoying. The only reason I still have a Reddit account is because of a few niche subreddits that are actually filled with good content and mods that aren't power hungry. But most of the site is filled with hive mind communities that just keep spitting out the same exact talking points and circle jerk until they're numb. Another hive mind I hate is Twitch. I've already voiced my frustrations with Twitch and why I absolutely hate them in 2 other videos which I recommend you watch. Basically, Twitch's hive mind is made up of people who simp over girls they have no chance with, they're spineless, weak, and above all, they're strict. You know that one kid in school who watched an ungodly amount of anime, acted like they would destroy everyone once they unlocked their true power? Well, they didn't unlock their true power, but it was in the form of Twitch mods who simp over female streamers who aren't even transformative in their content at all. Seriously, how is this content? She's not even on the stream, she's just letting it play. This makes me mad. You know what? A lot of what I'm saying here can apply to Discord mods too. Speaking of Discord mods, let's bring up the Discord mod hive mind. This hive mind is one of the most dangerous. It's pretty much the Twitch mod hive mind, but on Discord and with pedos. Seriously, Discord mods and Reddit mods are almost indistinguishable. The only way you'll tell them apart is by the platform they are on. I'll make a whole video on Discord mods in the future, but for now, just know this. Do not respond to a Discord mod if they DM you. Anyway, the next hive mind on the docket is... Twitter. I've been wanting to talk about Twitter for a while now, and believe me, it's going to get its own video, but for right now, I'm just going to talk about 2 aspects of Twitter. Stans and politics. We're going to talk about the Twitter stan hive mind first because I don't have the energy to talk about Twitter politics right now. Anyway, have you ever seen something like this trending? #XPersonIsOverParty? If you have, it was probably done by Twitter stans. If you don't know the term stan, or where it comes from an Eminem song that goes by the same name. And if you haven't listened to it yet, please do. It's great. These stans will cancel anyone who says anything negative about whoever they're standing, whether it be a K-pop star, a YouTuber, or literally anyone who has a social media following. They are relentless, they are dangerous, they do not listen to reason, and not even the person they are standing for can control them. Thankfully, these trending terms usually die off after a day or so, and nothing gets done. But this is a prime example of a hive mind and a perfect representation of the NPC meme. I don't use the term sheep much since I don't feel like calling someone a sheep validates my argument, but these people are fucking sheep, just jumping on the hype train whenever it comes around. Now time for the hive mind I hate the most, political Twitter. Now, I'm going to keep my own personal politics out of this because I don't like talking about politics for entertainment. I have my political views and they do not impact my content. Now with that out of the way, I'm going to rip into the politics of Twitter. And, well, Twitter in general. Twitter is quite toxic. I feel like everybody knows that by now. I would argue it's more toxic than 4chan, because at least most of the people on 4chan are being assholes as a joke. People on Twitter are just being assholes. Mind you, a lot of the people on Twitter advocate for violence against people they don't like. I'm not saying everyone does, but quite a few do, and on top of that, if you don't agree 100% with what they're saying, they will have your address, your full name, and all of your family's information within a matter of hours. These people are terrifying and dangerous, and the fact that a lot of people support them just makes me terrified to open the app. This hive mind is arguably the most dangerous in that it drove one man to insanity and led to a literal 6-year-old getting doxxed. The last hive mind I want to talk about will probably get me some hate from some people I look up to when it comes to content creation. The hive mind I'm talking about is the commentary hive mind. If you don't know what commentary on YouTube is, you're kind of missing out. I say that for one reason. It's kind of repetitive. Every big YouTube commentary channel covers pretty much the same topic. You will very rarely see any variation. I know these channels cover similar topics because they go over recent events, but look at some of those commentary channels and find out how easy it is to find videos on My Story Animated channels. Pretty easy, right? Now watch a bunch of their videos in a row and tell the difference between them besides who they're talking about. Pretty damn hard, right? That's because of the commentary hive mind. And until I see more commentary channels covering more diverse topics, I'm gonna continue to call them a hive mind. Well, that's the end of the video. If you're listening to this, God bless you, because I have no clue how you listen to my voice for that long or how you have the tolerance for my content. Please leave a like and recommend this video to your friends, because seeing people comment and leave likes really makes putting this much effort into a video worth it. So please share the video and leave a like. That's it for now. Bye.